Hello again. I've still got that ache at the top of my left leg, unfortunately, which is annoying. Use the massage gun, it does alleviate it, but it's still coming on a bit. So I've decided best thing to do, take myself for a walk over to Shaldon, get some steps in, see if I can ease it up that way. Bit of exercise. Train first though, always time for a train. Norman Topsham MBE, lovely. My new top arrived yesterday. There we are, hoodie, red and black, smashing. Even got my little Dawlish Swan pinned to it. Cheers Andy for that. Still standing. And of course into Bitton Park for a bit of a respite from the traffic. And of course there's the bowling green. And here's a picture of the bowlers from 1975. There we go. That's a group of the bowlers down here at Bitton Park. My mistake, that was 1974, not 1975. But this picture here of old Teignmouth, speech marks, is from a 1975 newspaper, but it's a much older picture. Here we go. I've had that knocking around for a while. Excellent. Orangery, freshly painted, 1842. Still got a few of the wildflowers growing. More work due to start right here by the bridge. 6th of the 10th to the 26th. Lovely. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? That'd be fun. Lots of long tailbacks, unable to get to Morrison's. Smashing. Can't wait. Here we are, Shaldon Bridge. Smashing. Update on the house they're building. They're getting on with it right, aren't they? Here we go. Let's go into one of Martin's pictures from his 1990 book of old photos. Here we are. Look at that. Recognise that, can't we? Absolutely. And that was 1960. In August, I believe that was taken. Off the top of my head. If I got it wrong, I'll correct myself on the video with a bit of text on the screen. Smashing. Cheers, Martin. Lovely. That's where we're going. Shaldon. Hopefully get rid of this ache in my back by the time I get all the way over there. Let's walk the bridge. Train. Whee! Oh, look at that crossover. Didn't expect that. Bonus. Double whee. Smash in. Oh, boo, bus crossover. There he goes. Lovely. Right, I'm going to ask for a little bit of imagination for this one. I want you to imagine that you're right up there in one of those fields. In fact, even further up maybe, somewhere up there. And you're looking back towards the bridge. Well, this is a picture from that 1940s German book that Jane's been letting us have pages from. And apparently, that's Shaldon in the distance. There we are. Now, not sure about that completely, but that's what it says in the book. So you can make your own mind up about that, but it would have been from up there somewhere, looking back all the way along. Here we go, present day, looking back from up there somewhere along that stretch of land there down towards here, with possibly the bridge right in the corner of the picture. Not sure. If I don't seem quite my usual chatty self today, it's because this thing at the top of my leg is aching at me now. It really is annoying. In fact, I stopped on the bridge there after I filmed that bit about the old possible picture of Shaldon with the bridge in the background, and tried to get hold of my chiropractor to see if I could get an appointment for this afternoon. But no joy. I would have thought that if I'd had a good walk, I'd have eased it. But to be honest with you, it's getting more and more sort of painful as I go. Not good. Still, you think about it, 5.5 years, I haven't really complained very much about my back, have I? Always beautiful over here in Shaldon, really is. Lifts the spirits. Have a nice little wander around over here. Just wish my back wasn't quite as achy. Also going to get some beauty shots of the London Inn, but it's all having its scaffolding put up at the moment, so we'll save that for another day. So we'll grab a shot in the other direction of the bowling green. And the little green itself, just here in front of us. And of course, little clock tower at the end there. Lovely. Can't say I've ever noticed that before. A pump. The clipper. When I set out, I was hoping to go up as far as the tunnel. Like I say, I don't think I will today, simply because of my back. I was hoping by the time I got to here it would have eased off, but it hasn't. It's actually got a bit more unpleasant. I don't want to use the word painful, because that's, you know, some of the pain is in the world, but uncomfortable, shall we say, uncomfortable. There's a ferry boat, of course, in the outside area, and we're going to go and catch the real ferry now. Of course, just here. Got the little shelter where you're supposed to be able to wait for the ferry, which is great. And I happen to know when that was built, 1969. Can't line up exactly because there's these boats in the way from one stand. Here we go, here it is being built, 1969. So I've been waiting to get over here to do that one. Now it's been done. Lovely. Let's go and see if we can find this ferry. Ferry found. Excellent. Good old ferry. Coming to take me home. Little doggy. Gonna scare away the ferry. while I was on the bridge earlier, I meant to do this little newspaper cutting from the Exeter Flying Post. 1883, that's right, 1883, about a runaway carriage. Here it is. That's a report there from Shaldon Bridge. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? No horse-drawn carriages along there today though. And that was from Jane, and also from Jane over there we've got a postcard. Here we go. Smash in. Lovely postcard. Look at that. Ideal. And of course, lovely shot of the ferry in present day. Isn't that smashing? And the chap sat there on the ferry, Snapshot Travel. I'll put a link to his channel up the top. He's just started doing a blog around in and around Teignmouth, but much further afield as well. So I'll put a link to that up the top there on the screen now. Smashing. Finally, one last postcard from Jane. 1990s now, round right here. Here we go. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely colourful boats right here on the beach. Smashing. Absolutely smashing. And of course, there goes the ferry back over to Shaldon. Oh yes, something else I forgot to mention. Bit the bullet last night. Ordered a new fridge. Really need one. The one we've got is, well, very, very old now. Got it in 2011 and it's done its duty, but it got to the point where to pay for the insurance to keep it running, you were paying more insurance for a year than you were to just buy a brand new fridge. So I bit the bullet. I ordered one last night. That'll arrive, I think it's a week today. Smashing. It's a nice simple model, no bells and whistles, don't need them. It's a hot point, like the one that we've had for all this time. So that's familiar to Mum. Very sort of similar in size, slightly smaller freezer I believe. But there we go, we'll manage. It's only two of us. Don't need anything too big or fancy. That little wishing well thing never did get relocated, did it? They would have done that by now if they were doing it to the plans. Quick bit of triangle activity. There we go, calling it a proverbial day now. You're a day, and that'll do. My back is still hurting unfortunately, so I'm going to make a concerted effort to see if I can organise something with Richard, my chiropractor, this afternoon, or coming up soon. Hopefully I'm in Dawlish tomorrow with Andy, if all goes to plan. Even if I'm in pain, I'll still go. All good. And thanks for joining me. Spot on, and hello to everyone I met along the way. Didn't film anyone today that I met because I was just too, but otherwise all good. Cheers.